Yo, what's up guys, Boss here, and I'm back with another YouTube video, and this time we're going to be playing viewer battles. And basically what that means is I'm going to be playing versus subscribers. So what I have here is a clan with 5 people in it, 6 total counting me, and what we're going to be doing is going from the bottom up, and basically we're going to be playing 1 friendly battle each, so 5 games total. Each one of these guys will have a chance to play a game versus me. Guys, let me know if you want to see these videos more often. I was thinking maybe these would be a once a month type of video. What I did was, to make it fair for everyone, I set a time. I set at 4 p.m. Eastern. I would make a clan called Boss vs. Viewers, and the first people to request and join the clan would get accepted into the clan, and these were the 5 lucky people who got into the clan. So this is gonna be interesting to do. I don't know what they're playing. I don't know really anything about them at all. They're just random subs who joined, but I talked to them, told them the rules. So it goes from the bottom up. We can discuss that after. Okay, so we're gonna start with No Try, because he's we're gonna work our way from the lowest and work our way up to the top. And I thought this would be a good video for you guys, because a lot of you guys wanted me to do where I play versus subscribers, and I thought this was a fair way to do it in the community tab, to kind of let you guys know when I was gonna post it, like make the clan. So I have 5 decks here. I'm gonna be using these 5 decks and try to, yeah, do my best. I'm gonna, of course, try my hardest, even though I'm playing against, yeah, like, you know, subscribers, because, of course, I'm sure they want a fought-out game. So here we go, guys. No Try can request here. He's the first one to play versus me. And you can see here, just to prove to you guys, yeah, these were the first 5 people to join the clan. And then we have the people here who I rejected because they were later. So let's go ahead and accept the game. I'm going to be using P.E.K.K.A. Battle Ram first game with Fisherman. So let's give him the good luck. And yeah, we're just going to be playing some games. I mean, we're going to be doing our best. A lot of these guys have quite a bit of trophies. Like, this guy is 5,400, so that's fairly high up. And then there's a couple people who are at like 6,000, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and use in the back here. So it looks like he has a Fisherman of his own. And then he has a Furnace. So what I'm probably going to do is poison that Furnace, because we don't really want to leak Elixir, and I felt like I didn't have really anything else to play. Alright, so he goes in with the Mega Minion in the back. I'm just gonna Battle Ram in the back. He might know what we're using now, since we've used a lot of our cards. And he just decides to go with the Baby Dragon. So let's just go ahead and play Minions. And he decides to go in with his Fisherman. Mega Minion does end up getting pulled back, which is pretty good for us. He's calling the Oops. I'm not too sure why, because I feel like he didn't really do anything wrong. He's going with an Ewiz there on top of the Fisherman, because I wanted to take care of that, but I actually ended up making a bit of a mistake, to be honest, like defense-wise. Let me see here. Let's go in with a Battle Ram to pull the Mega Minion. And yeah, we for sure need to try to make a comeback, because things aren't looking too good for us, of course. Yeah, let's see here. Let's go with a Fisherman. That's what's a little interesting about this, of course, is the decks are a little, yeah, like, unexpected. Okay, let's go in with the P.E.K.K.A. here. So we're gonna have to try to come back in double here, because, yeah, I actually don't know how we took so much damage at the beginning. I guess it was because our defense was pretty sloppy. But yeah, if we don't come back here, we lose, of course. I'm going to go with the Poison here on top of the Furnace and the Mega Minion. I mean, it's getting pretty good value, to be honest. We haven't even seen what his win condition is yet. Alright, so the P.E.K.K.A. is going to get, like, 1 hit on his tower. It's not really going to be enough, though, of course. We need a lot more than that. I'm gonna go in really aggressive here because I feel like if not, we're for sure gonna end up losing. So let's go in with a battle ram. He goes in with a furnace. Let's poison here. And I think that's gonna be a good game, to be honest. I'm gonna give him the good game. Honestly, I felt like, yeah, we really just screwed up kind of like at the beginning. I don't really know what went wrong exactly. But, yeah, I mean, obviously I'm going to leave it in the video because, you know, this is all for fun. But, yeah, pretty interesting how that one turned out. I really don't know what went wrong. I think, like, I guess our defense was just pretty bad at the beginning. We for sure made a couple mistakes. Like, I feel like that Ewa's on top of the Mega Minion was pretty bad. And that's what ended up costing it for the most part for us, I would say. But yeah, I mean, overall, he just played it really well. I also probably was a little caught off guard with the deck, because what's the deck? Is it on his... Oh no, he's got a different deck on there, so... Oh yeah, it's that one. It's art. He had RG, okay. I'm gonna go in with a Royal Hogs deck because I feel like it's pretty... Alright, so now Gems goes. Request Gems. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to deck 3. I might use 2.9 next game. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do, but yeah, let's just go ahead and go for the next one. And guys, I didn't really... Like I said, I don't know any of these guys, so I'm hoping they all follow the rules and, like, you know, that none of them takes each other's friendly battles, because that would really suck. So let's go... If we had actually used this deck the last game, we probably would have had a really good chance, since this Royal Hogs deck does really good against RG Lightning. But, yeah, I'm pretty good with this deck. I'm probably a little better with it than P.E.K.K.A, so hopefully we do fine this game. So we're going to get some good poison value on top of that Musketeer. He goes in with a Miner. Yeah, I probably should have been focusing a little more last game, so this game I'm going to be focusing a lot more to make sure that we don't make any mistakes like we did last game. Alright, I'm just going to go in with a Bandit. And I guess... Yeah, I guess he's using, like, Balloon Cycle or something. So I'm going to have to leak a little bit of Elixir here. I'm not really sure that I have a choice because I don't really feel comfortable going in with Royal Hogs. Right here, let's just go with Zappies again, and then now it might be a good time to send in Royal Hogs. Let's just go in with Royal Hogs now. And then if he gives us some poison value, we're going to take it. Like, we kill the bats there, and then the Musketeer's going to walk into the poison as well. I mean, probably not, like, an amazing poison, but it kind of killed the Musketeer, which was kind of the goal of that. Or not the Musketeer, the bats were the main thing I was trying to kill there, of course. So yeah, Bandit on top of this Musketeer. So far already a pretty good start to this game, and I think that Bandit doesn't actually get a dash on the tower. It was really close, but unfortunately the bats were able to kill it just in, like, the nick of time. Okay, so let's cycle 2 Zappies in this lane, because I feel like he's more likely to go in with a Balloon in this lane than the right lane. And then we can go in with Royal Hogs here, and then if he goes in with Bats, I'm going to Snowball instead of Poisoning. It looks like he just decides to go in with a Snowball on them. Or, yeah, Snowball and then a P.E.K.K.A. Let's Magic Archer here. I just want to get rid of that Musketeer. But at the same time, I don't really want it to kill my Magic Archer. Let's go in with Zappies here. Snowball on top of that, and then we need to go in with our own bats, so then that way we stop that balloon from getting a hit, of course. Yeah, I feel like we can just go in with Barbarians on top of that Miner and P.E.K.K.A, and then we can go in with Royal Hogs, Zappies on top of this balloon. I'm actually not gonna... I was thinking of snowballing my push, but I decided it was more important to snowball the balloon because I was really worried about it getting a connection on my tower. And if it did end up getting a connection on my tower, we would have lost, of course. Or it would have been in a much worse situation. So I'm going to again play defense. We're not going aggressive at all yet since we have a lot more damage on his tower. I feel like as long as we just stop the balloon, we should be in a fine situation. Alright, so yeah, let's go in with Royal Hogs here, and if any of them get damaged, we'll pretty much be in Snowball Poison range, and I think that's the range we'll be in, because we can just poison here. Hogs already connect to the tower, so that's going to be a good game. Honestly, I would say a pretty easy matchup for us, but I still think it was good of us to be kind of on top of things, and yeah, so, good second game. Now we're 1-1 right now. Hopefully we can end up having a winning record. I mean, maybe we won't end up having a winning record. My subscribers, I mean, what can I say? I have really good subscribers, you know? So, we never know what's gonna happen. But now Reaper's up. So, let's go ahead and we could use Expo, we could use Mortar, we could use Giant, because I want to use everything. So I'm thinking maybe we could give Expo or 2.9 a try this one. Now, I'm not the best with 2.9. Okay, so request Reaper. So yeah, now Reaper, it's Reaper's turn to go. And we can, there we go. So there's Reaper. Let's go ahead and go into this game. As I said, guys, so far everything is going well. Everyone's sending when they're supposed to. No one's accepting anyone else's requests. So really happy about that so far, because I didn't know what was going to happen when I did this, because this is my first time doing this. Let's go with an Ice Spirit at the bridge. And he decides to go in with an Ewiz, so I guess we can Ice Golem here. And he goes in with nothing as of right now. I'm just gonna Tesla. That was actually one tile higher. I probably shouldn't have played it that high up. Okay, we can Fireball the Musketeer. I'm gonna go Skeletons here. And looks like he's going in with an Ice Golem. So Ice Golem, Musketeer, Ewiz, Log. I can't say I'm too sure what this is, because I don't know many decks that have both the Musketeer and the Ewiz in it. It's a little interesting in my opinion. Okay, let's... Oops. I just missed the fire. Oh my god, guys. I am such a potato. We need to stop making mistakes, like, now. I gotta brush that off. That was pretty bad. I don't know how that happened. I'm just gonna, guys, go in for defensive expo here. Make sure it's not in range of, like, a spell in case he has a poison. Yeah, so we need to definitely go in for defensive expos. We can't make any more mistakes, with, like, fireballs or anything like that. Like, that was honestly a horrible mistake on my end. And then he logs, so let's just Tesla here. And he decides to play a Knight. So let's just Ice Golem, and then honestly to set up a another Expo other lane. Ice Spirit in case he decides to go with the Musketeer. But no, he decides to Golem. Ah, there's the Musketeer. So I guess we can Fireball it. It's hitting the Musketeer in the tower, so pretty good value, I would say. I wanted a Skeletons because, yep, I had a feeling he was going to go in with the Musketeer. That's the reason why I did that. I'm going to Tesla and Spirit, so then that way if he plays the Ewiz... Okay, he decides to just poison. Let's go in with another Expo. I know it's on top of the poison, but it's almost expired. With another Tesla, and he poisons again. Okay. I think it might be time to go with another defensive Expo, because he's poisoning our Expos and Teslas and getting way too much value. That, actually that Expo probably should have been placed one tile to the right, or to the left, excuse me. Let's go with a Fireball right on top of that Musketeer. And he's going in for his Graveyard now, so let's set up with defense here, have our log ready. Oh wow, and he decided to poison, so pretty, I would say like aggressive poison, considering we have a defensive Expo down. So now I'm going to try to really pressure him hard here, and we do finally get an Expo lock. So at this point, if we're able to defend our Expo, we'll pretty much have the win in the bag. Really good Fireball for us. Unfortunately, our Expo does go down here, though, so I think we need to set up another defensive Expo and then have archers ready in case he goes in with the Graveyard. I'm going to go in with a Tesla here. He goes in with a poison on offense. So now we could send in another Expo. I'm going to wait, though, until I have 10 Elixir. Actually, first I'm going to drop an Ice Golem, and then let's go ahead and go in with another Expo. We have to remember he doesn't have his poison in rotation. Now, I want to keep his E-Wiz off of my Expo if that's what he decides to do. So he did get back to a poison. Well played. Do we get the lock on the tower, though? Yes, we do, guys. I don't know if that's going to put us in range of I think it is, because we can just Fireball, and then if we get back to another Fireball, we do end up winning the game. So I'm going to try to cycle really quickly here. We just log, and then we have a Fireball in rotation, so that is going to be a good game. Honestly, though, I would say pretty good matchup for us overall, since even though he had Poison, like, he can't really take care of the defensive Expos that well and go in with a offensive Graveyard at the same time. Like, honestly, I feel like, I don't know, I think our defensive Expos get a lot of value that game, and just like, we have two good counters to the Graveyard, the Archers, and the Log, and we didn't even make one mistake at the beginning where we missed the Fireball, I don't know if you guys saw, and we were still able to win, so yeah, good matchup for us. Expo is one of the best matchups for Expo's Graveyard. Alright, so up next we have Newbies, Newbies' husband. So, we could try some Mortar now, or we could go in with Giant, I suppose. I mean, I feel like either one would be adequate for, yeah, I don't know. Mortar or Giant? Huh. We could just go in for Mortar. Why not? Let's do it. Alright, request Newbies. And actually, I don't even know if I don't even know if I'm gonna use Giant. I mean, maybe I should. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so playing against Newbies here. Let's go ahead and give him the good luck. I mean, we can go ahead and start off with Spear Goblins at the bridge. He goes in with the Flying Machine, so... Oh no, is he using this, the Giant Skeleton clone deck? Where does I say that? Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. I don't know if it's actually Giant Skeleton, but we do see a clone. Okay, so this is going to be a little annoying. I don't know how this is matchup-wise, but we have to be really careful, that's all I know. I think I'm going to go in with Spear Goblins to try to get rid of the Furnace, the remainder of it anyways. It's going to work out quite well for us because that one Fire Spirit isn't going to connect to our tower. He has NATO, I'm pretty sure. So, that wasn't that smart of a miner. Maybe he didn't actually have NATO, so never... Oh yeah, he has the Fisherman instead of the NATO, probably. Ooh, yeah, guys, we're gonna be taking a lot of damage here. I'm gonna go in with a Miner and kind of Bats push. He goes in with a Furnace. gonna Goblin Gang to try to take out the remainder of that Furnace, because we know the Fire Spirits aren't gonna spawn for a while. So, I guess that's debatable if that was worth it or not. I felt like if we got the Goblin Gang down slightly faster, it would have killed it, instead of spawning another couple waves, but, you know, I guess it worked out. I don't know, we need to go in with a defensive mortar here. We can't really go for an offensive one. Luckily that Barbarian got a hit, I'm pretty happy about that. I'm gonna Bats here. It would be nice if I don't have to Fireball that Flying Machine. I don't think I'll have to, yeah, because he's not gonna take out the Bats from what it looks like. Alright, let's go in with a Barb Barrel on top of that Witch. And then Rascals. Let's just keep playing solid defense here. He goes in with a Furnace, so I'm going to again go in with a defensive mortar. Playing it all a little more to this side, because I know he's probably not going for the other lane, so it's not as important to worry about placing it, like, perfectly in the middle, if that makes sense. And I felt like that Fireball was really aggressive on my end, and I don't know if we're going to be able to end up defending this. We'll have to see. Let's Mortar here. I'm going to Fireball. Hopefully that ends up hitting the Fisherman. Yeah, it does. He gives us the well played. You know, I feel like we defended that pretty well. Like, that could have gone a lot worse. Okay, let's send a Miner in. He goes with a Flying Machine, so... Rascals. And then we need to get a Fireball off here on that Flying Machine and a Skeleton Barrel. That was actually amazing value. We can Barb Barrel here. Send in a Miner. Yeah, I think that Miner might have been a little aggressive. Ooh. We'll see here, guys. Yeah, he just opts to Furnace, so I guess, you know, that Miner wasn't too bad. But if he were to rush us with his giant skeleton stuff, we would have been in a lot of trouble. So I say we just kind of keep our cool here, you know, and just kind of try to play some defense. I'm just going to keep on cycling stuff in the back, not being too aggressive until I have the opportunity to. And we might get a Mortar here to once again pull back that Skeleton Barrel. But yeah, unfortunately that Cannon Cart ended up locking on. That was my bad. I thought it was a cloned Cannon Cart. That's why I didn't think it was gonna end up locking on. But he's ignoring that Miner. So it's getting some chip. Let's go with Rascals here. I'm actually gonna go in for an offensive mortar. I think it's time to do that, because if we just get one mortar hit, we basically walk away with the win. One more Miner hit. There we go, guys. That's gonna be a good game. Pretty close game. Our tower is actually at 367. I feel like that matchup, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it's a pretty yeah, I don't know. I think that's honestly pretty tough. I just felt like we played pretty solid defense, and we didn't go in for any unnecessary pressure. So, yeah, that's gonna be a good game for Newbies. So we have our last one against Irishman, who's the best in the clan, so we maybe should use Chinese Drag. I mean, I'm not, you know, why not? You know, let's put up a good fight, and yeah, Irishman can request. And I'd say, yeah, that's gonna be the last one, and let me know if you guys would like to see a video like this again. I mean, I don't know, this was fun to do, and to give more people an opportunity, I could do something, excuse me, I kinda like burped, do something like this once a month. Let me know if you guys would be interested in it. So, he goes with a Dark Goblin. We can just Fireball the Dark Goblin. And then he goes with a Goblin again, so that you can So, looking like a log bait deck here, we can Miner that Princess, log the barrel. things are a little sketchy here. Because we had to spend quite a lot of elixir on defense there. Maybe minoring that princess was not a good idea, guys. So, yeah, we gotta be really cautious now. Next time he plays a princess, maybe to not minor it, you know? Like, I'm just gonna Mega Me now. I'm not gonna minor the princess. I might minor in the back, but I'm not gonna minor on top of the princess, because remember what happened before he went with the prince on it? It was pretty... That log's in front. I was able to catch that. So hopefully he lets us just take out the princess here. Yeah, he does. That's really good, because otherwise it would have been pretty annoying. And then, yeah, there we go. Good zap for us. So yeah, single elixir, I feel like this is pretty tough, because he can outcycle us, but when we finally get to double, which is pretty soon, we'll be able to, like, play giants in the back, which we actually can right now, since he just went with the princess in the back. But we need to be careful about him rushing us other lane. I'm gonna fireball that. You know, like I said, you know, I can't really just ignore the goblin barrels. Let's go in with an E-drag on top of the princess, and he just rockets it, so... Dark Goblin. He hasn't used his Rascals yet all game. Which I'm assuming he has. Maybe he doesn't. That's a juke, I'm quite sure, so let's log that. Minor the princess now that he doesn't have the goblin gang cycle to catch it. Guess we'll fireball that again. Ooh, that's pretty annoying that that princess didn't die there. Can E-drag again, just to kill that princess. And log here again. I'm gonna ignore that dark goblin for sure. There's no reason to defend that. Yeah, this is pretty tough, guys. I was talking to people about how log bait's actually pretty difficult to break through when you're using giant E-drag, because log bait Inferno is really easy to beat, but when you're versing log bait Rascals, it can be quite difficult, and you can just tell from this game, it's pretty hard for us to break through. But with that being said, he's been playing this pretty darn well. I will say that. But yeah, I don't really know how we're gonna end up breaking through here. And I ended up missing the fireball. I was trying to time it perfectly so then I could like push it all back, but we ended up screwing up. Hopefully I timed the giant right. No, I don't. Valuable E-drag, but he's probably just going to rocket, I would say, or like get more chip, I guess is what I'm looking for. He can princess now, yeah, there we go. So that's gonna be a good game, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, he can just rocket. So, like I said, log beat Rascals is pretty tough for my deck, especially if they play really well like he did. I actually haven't checked really profiles before the game. The only thing I saw was like the trophies and stuff, and yeah, their name. But yeah, what was that thing that I just clicked on? I just wanted to make sure nothing like personal popped up or something, and then we'd have to restart the whole video. Well, I guess I could have just edited it, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, so we actually end up losing 2 out of the 5 games, so my subscribers are pretty good. But yeah, I'm gonna say GG's, and yeah, thank them for coming on and playing the games. I mean, all of them put up a good fight, and to my surprise, all 5 of them were, I would say, pretty high up as well. I was, to be honest with you guys, expecting a couple people to join who were only at, like, 4,000 trophies. I was honestly expecting that. I was really surprised that there wasn't anyone who was at, like, 4,000 or even under 5,000. There's not a single person. You can see the lowest here at 5,400. So yeah, pretty good group of people, I would say. So I'll say GG's, and what do I say? Thanks for coming on, or I don't know. GG's. GG's, great games, everyone. The heck, everyone loves. I don't know what's wrong with my autocorrect. I'll just say GG's, great games, everyone. Thanks for coming on. And yeah. So let me know if you guys enjoyed these types of videos. Of course, it'll be other people who have an opportunity to do it next month, so that means it could end up being you. If you guys would like to see this video every month, let me know. I could make it happen. It could be maybe the type of thing that I do at the beginning of every season. It might be the type of thing I do just in the middle of the season. Just, yeah, let me know if you guys enjoyed this type of video. I feel like it's a it's a little bit of like, I guess, a good learning experience for me, for them, for you guys watching, because you kind of get to see what, different people run at different trophy ranges, if that makes sense. Like, a lot of these decks I don't see very much. Well, actually, to be honest with you, a lot of these were meta. This one is probably one that I don't see too much. But yeah, this one not too much anymore after the P.E.K.K.A. nerf, to be honest. This one, though, especially. I actually, yeah, I don't, I don't see them all the time, I guess, but yeah, really well played to this guy, and, this guy, like, this one was not even a bad matchup for me. I would say, though, the minions, kind of made it, like, a little... The minions didn't get much value because he had the Baby Dragon and Furnace, but overall, we kind of just had, like, sloppy defense at the beginning of the game. So yeah, I hope those of you... I know sometimes what I don't like, in a video... I'll say this now because it's the end of the video. I don't know if you guys care about this, but I know it's not good to lose the first game sometimes, because then people just leave the video, but, I don't know, let me know if you guys don't care if the first game's lost. I just know there's a lot of people who, like, do leave if the YouTuber loses the first game. But, since this isn't a ladder video and I'm playing subscribers, this isn't something I can just redo. I'm not gonna tell them, hey, I don't like starting my video out with a loss, let's play again. I'm not doing that because it's a subscriber. That's really rude. But in terms of ladder videos, do you guys not care if I start out with a loss? I just know that no YouTuber, no Clash Royale YouTuber does it ever. That's why I'm asking you guys. Does it really matter? Because I don't see... I mean, I personally don't think there's a problem with it. However, I see other Clash Royale YouTubers never start out with a loss. Therefore, it makes me think it's not good. But let me know what you guys think about that. We should wrap up the video here. Sorry guys for rambling on 2 minutes after we had all the games, but it's my first time doing it, so I just wanted your guys' input. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and let me know what you guys would like to see next video. I'll probably be doing another ladder video or Grand Challenge video. Just let me know what you guys want to see. Yeah guys, thanks again until next time.